everyone. Hello, person walking in the snow who looks sad. It's gonna be another day of little car information for you. So, some of you may be wondering, what's that noise in the front of my car? Now, my car is making this weird noise and I don't know what it is, and what do I need to know? Maybe I've heard this thing, it's called a ball joint, and it may be bad, and I don't know. So tell me, Squeaky Clutch, what's going on? So I'm here to tell you today what the noise in my car. I'm going to let you listen to the noise in my car, and I'm going to let you hear the noise and tell you exactly what the problem is with my car. So my car has a few noises, a lot of front end noises. I'm going to tell you right now, one's a ball joint. Guess what? People say don't mess around with ball joints. I get that. Your wheel could fall off. You could be going 120 kilometers down the road. It falls off. It's not going to be a good scene. Now, personally, what I've been doing is I've actually been driving with a bad ball joint for approximately a year and a half now. It still makes the same noise, still has the exact same amount of tension in the wheel. It can be checked a few different ways. If you wiggle it, all those types of things, you can tell that your ball joint is going to be bad. But another, just to tell, and a common sign of if your ball joint is bad or not, is basically what I'm going to show you right now. Alright guys, so if we were to go into my storage room, as you can see, chock full of stuff. I got my 2 tires here. I left my 2 winners on from the last year. Those tires I've actually bought when I first bought the car. They've lasted 4 years and they still have probably like 50-60% tread left on them. These ones, on the other hand, have like no tread left on them. Right here it's pretty good, but obviously you can see, okay, wasn't very worn right there. But if you look over here, that's literally the threading in the wire going to be coming out of this tire. So this is basically just bald, as you can probably see right here. So if you look over this one's even worse. This was on the one where the ball joint's actually a little bit worse. As you can see right there, this is actually the wire of your tire actually coming out. And you can see some threading here too, but that's the actual wire. Like I said, this is not good, obviously. It's pretty bad, it's pretty warped, pretty worn down there. As you can see, this tire is a little bit worse too. This is on the driver's side. So this is a common occurrence when you have a bad ball joint. I was actually driving for these all summer. I drove my winners in the summer, which I wouldn't advise doing as well, but I had to do it. I don't want to pay another $500 for tires, so I said screw it. So these tires are off. I have new winners on the front now, but this right here, if you notice this, if you feel in the inside of your tire, this is basically just bald. No traction whatsoever. So as you can see, those tires are pretty worn. They're worn right down to the wire. I actually cut my finger when I took them off to put my winter tires back on. And that was also, I drove those winter tires in the summer, which was not a great idea either. All right, so if you have that problem, you took off your tires, you'll see that there's uneven wear. Say you had an alignment check done, or your car is pretty good, like it doesn't go off to the side of the road, anything like that, it may be that bad ball joint. So I'm going to tell you, or I'm going to show you, or let you listen to what the noise actually sounds like. Alright, so hopefully you could hear some of that, but basically it's a clunking noise in the front of your car. You may feel actually like your car like hops, like when you go around turns sometimes. It's basically because that tire is actually moving. It's not straight in like it's supposed to be. It's actually moving side to side. There's going to be some obviously negative camber going on in your car, which is going to wear your tires too. Now again, there's another few things that are wrong with the front of my car too. My sway bars are gone. Okay, so that means that the end link to my sway bar that's attached to the side of my car, which is down by that ball joint, is also loose. So it's going to be doing a little bit of rattling as well. Now that could also account for the noise too. Also, just to make it even better, my shocks are gone. Now one of my grommets in there, one of the rubber things are actually gone in there, and it's actually busted too, which ruined the shock. I wouldn't mess around like I have been for the last year and a half, but honestly, I haven't had an issue. You know, I'm not telling you to keep driving with a bad ball joint or anything like that, but just to let you know, it's not something you have to immediately get fixed. Now, I would try to get it fixed as fast as you possibly can, just to the fact of the horror stories that are out, or the horror stories that are out there. Maybe I'm just lucky, and maybe I'll obviously say I'm not lucky because I can't even get to where I want to go. Now, I might be able to squeeze by here, which is great, but yeah, you know, just don't worry about it. Don't worry as much as people say. I've literally been driving 120 kilometers on the highway, all that kind of stuff for years now, and it hasn't been an issue. Now, again, I should get it fixed. I know that my car could break at any moment. I get that. I'm putting myself in that sense. If you don't want to do that to yourself, and I don't advise you to, get it fixed. But to get it fixed on my car is around probably 500, 600 bucks. And if I did it on my own, I'd have to take a lot out of me, put a lot of work into it, and I'm actually in school right now, finishing up my last year. Hopefully this helps you guys out. If you are worried or don't know what that noise is in the front of your car, you can always go to your mechanic to check to make sure. But again, if you're worried about it and you know it's a ball joint, there are severe cases where, you know, you could turn your wheel and it makes a really loud screaming noise. That's when you know it's getting really, really bad. Now, mine is just clunking. I check it regularly just to make sure it's not getting extremely worse. So just keep that in mind. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like up, subscribe to the video. I'm going to be making more. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. If you haven't seen any other videos, they're going to be at the end screen. Now let's play it off with some tunes.